I think a lot of things have changed. I mean, we're certainly not there, but I think, you have the KPI project, which is ongoing, to reward an organization for how good they do something if you are not able to measure it. So I think, when you get a KPI system, when you get a scheme where you can actually measure the goodness of what you deliver, then it's also possible to reward.
They are receptive of the idea that quality comes first. Surely they are very concerned about the low incomes for the time being. But what we managed was to convince a number of our owners to go with a lower flat fee and a KPIs incentive scheme based on the performance, and this is very well received by them now.
The smaller agencies certainly would have been impacted. Volumes have declined. To outsource more, to come up with new businesses, new types of services, has generated a significant opportunity.
So I believe that 2010 and 2011 there are much more effort and commitment from everybody, IMO included, to try to find a solution both on issue about criminalization but also about piracy.
What you see is coming out of Copenhagen is a number of things. It's not just one piece of regulation or one area. The regulations that we see coming on the horizon covers the entire spectrum of the operations in the maritime industry.
Banks never want to take possession of assets, and therefore it is something that they do with great reluctance. But I think for some of the sectors in the market there is little operating choice but to actually take possession, and some banks who want to see a recovery for the future would do well, I think, to think about holding on to the assets.
Next year, surely the situation is much more difficult, and a lot of more ships will be under inverted commas distress situation.
We believe to have people that actually belong to us is extremely important for us to delivering the quality of the product. To run and have that competence in-house is for us a competitive advantage. We see that as necessary competence.
The impact has been more positive in the context of an agent needed to come up with far better opportunity to give our customer base ideas and opportunity as to how we can actually make them better off. Pressure is on fees. That's the nature of the industry we're in. I don't think that's unique to our industry. I think that's for every single vendor.
What we see is that within the various segments and within the various trades, there is room for green champions, and there is an opportunity to take this spot.